What's up guys, this is Cody here, and today I'm going to be showing you a brand new tweak called Sung. Now this tweak is actually still in beta stages, so you're going to have to check this out in a repo that I'll add in the description. So you can just copy and paste that into your sources and then you can check out this tweak. Now what this tweak is basically an app switcher and control center in one. So it's going to remind you probably of OXXO right when you see it. So you can see right here, if I double press on the home button, this is Sung. So there's actually quite a few different things, a lot more features that you're going to get with this tweak than you will with a tweak like OXXO. It has a little bit more customizability, and you can see basically we have all of our toggles here. This is the brightness and then our quick launch applications. We also have AirDrop up here as well as AirPlay right there on the right. So you'll see if I actually swipe this over, you'll see that we have our volume right there. So you can swipe back and forth between these two, and you can actually change this up quite a bit within the settings. Now you still get the same type of features that you would normally see. So if, let's say, if I wanted to get rid of an application, I would just swipe up and that's going to close it. And if I wanted to either open it up, I can either swipe down and that's going to bring it down. And if we just swipe up rather than double pressing, that's going to bring it up again, or we can just tap it just like that. Now let's go over here to our settings here and open that up, and we'll go into the settings for Sung. So we're going to swipe down here, open that up. You can see that you can change up the top view sections as well as the bottom view sections, and we have some other options right here. So we'll start right here in the top view sections. So right here, all we're showing right now is AirDrop and AirPlay. Now this is going to use basically what you've seen several times before. You can just take the little grabber and then move it up. So if we wanted to put the volume slider up there, then we can do that. The brightness slider, we can drag that up there if we wanted to. Media tile views, media transport buttons, default media controls, as well as toggle buttons. So let's just move that up right here. We're going to put the toggles as well as the volume slider up there, and then we can go down here to the bottom view sections, and then you can change this up as well. So if we wanted to get rid of the quick launch buttons, we can swipe that down, and then let's say we wanted to put in our favorite contacts right up there. So now this actually all changes real time. So if I bring this up, you'll see that we have exactly what we've added here. We have all of our toggles as well as AirDrop and AirPlay as well as the volume slider right there. But you'll see right here, if I just tap on this, let's say we're gonna get rid of several different things. So we're gonna bring this down, and then we're gonna bring this down right here. We're just gonna leave the toggle buttons there. So if we tap on top view, we're gonna bring this down, as well as the toggle buttons. We're just going to leave the volume slider. So now when we swipe up here, you can see that the app cards are actually bigger because we don't have a whole lot going on down here or up there at the top. So it's just nice to see that the app cards here are actually dynamically sized depending on how many toggles or sections that you have at the top and bottom. Now if we go back here, you'll also see that we have other options. So if we tap on that, you'll see that we have a few toggles here. So we can toggle on quit all. So in order to actually use quit all you have to do is just swipe up on the home screen, as you can see right there, and that's going to close basically everything unless it's whitelisted, which you can whitelist applications right there, or unless it's playing something. So if you're playing music and you quit all applications, it's not going to close out of the music app because that would stop playing your music. And you also see right here that we have close from corners. So you can change where this closes from. Right now it's set to both. So if we actually swipe up from the corner, then this is going to close out of the application itself right there. But we can always just jump back in. Now we also have icon style. So you can change the icon style, which is going to change the positioning of the icon on those app cards. So right now it's default. So you have the app card, as you can see right here, and then the app icon right down there. Now if you wanted overlap, then you can see what that looks like. It's going to basically overlap the app card, or you can just hide it completely altogether and you're not going to see that icon. Now one other thing I did want to show you within these top and bottom view sections, if you tap on one of these, you'll notice that some of these actually have arrows that you can tap on. Now this is going to give you some more customizability for those specific sections. So for instance, let's say that we wanted to tap on default media controls. You tap on that arrow and you can see that you get a toggle to show only when playing. So of course if you toggle that on when you're playing music, then that's when it's going to show the media controls. Otherwise, it's going to be hidden. Same thing goes for, let's just say, media transparent button. So if we tap on that, you can see show only when playing. That's not really a good example because it's basically the same thing. Let's do the small scroll view. If you tap on that, you can see you can change it from horizontal to vertical. And so for this one, let's just go ahead and add this just so you can see what it does. So right now we're at the bottom. So if we tap on this, you can see that we have the smart scroll right down here at the bottom. So if we swipe across, then that's going to give us basically those two options right there. But if we go back here and we tap on the arrow, and we change it to vertical, then that's going to allow us to swipe up here like that to give us those two different options right there, which is actually kind of hard to swipe on this particular brightness and volume controls. So if we wanted to add airdrop and then the media tiles view, and then if we swipe up here, you can see that we've actually added a few different options here as well. Now, this is a little harder to swipe on. As you can see, obviously it's going to work flawlessly as I do it now, but it does give you some see, like I'm trying to swipe and it's giving me the options there. So you can see kind of what I mean here. But nevertheless, this is still in beta, so it's still a really cool tweak, and I have some high hopes for it when its official release comes along. But let me know what you guys think about this tweak in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to think about it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then go ahead and subscribe. Alright guys, until next time, peace.